Hello and welcome to today's edition of HCPTV. We're going to be taking a little look back at the virtual Easter pilgrimage that we've just shared with each other. And we're also going to be looking back a few more decades with some old footage that we've uncovered of how pilgrimage used to be. We're also going to be hearing from one of our groups who have prepared a piece of music for us. And we're also going to be hearing from a young woman who's travelled to Lourdes with us a few times and her story about why Lourdes is so important to her and why she wants to go back again. But first, let's recap over the virtual Easter pilgrimage, or what a journey it was. Each morning with the grotto jottings from Father Perry, read by our regional youth representatives, the staff voices, hearing from the many members of staff from HQ, the reflections from Father Pascal on his pilgrimage towards priesthood, our many visits to Father John up in Glasgow, who celebrated masses and reflections for us, and also our daily journey to be with our friends in Lourdes at 2 o'clock to share the rosary. Then there was our virtual torchlight procession and our Thursday evening liturgy. But the very special thing that happened on the Monday night, the animation, the story of Bernadette, illustrated by Colin Bentley and the voiceover by Tim Innes. And that's been a really special part of our week and something that we're looking to develop and improve on in the next few weeks to come. So keep your eyes and ears out for more news about that. Thank you for everybody that took part in the virtual Easter pilgrimage, people who contributed, people who just communicated with each other throughout the week. It was a truly, truly prayerful and wonderful experience. Then at the end of each day, something quite unexpected, we had the virtual prayers on the stairs on Zoom. We weren't quite sure how they would work out, but they were a wonderful way where people could actually reach into the pilgrimage and take part, rather than just be on the other end of a screen receiving things that we were putting out there. So thank you to everybody who took the time to be part of that as well. So let's move on and let's now go back to something that happened many, many years ago with Group 97 and their pilgrimage to Lourdes. What amazing memories there from Group 97 from Newport, on the ways in which we used to travel and get around to Lourdes. Group 97 is still going strong, and we're now going to hear a piece of music from them, As I Kneel Before You, well known to everybody in the HCPT world, and they recorded this for us during Easter week.
As I kneel before you, as I bow my head in prayer, take this day, make it yours, and fill me with your love. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. All I have I give you, every dream and wish are yours. Mother of Christ, Mother of mine, present them to my Lord. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. As I kneel before you, and I see your smiling face, every thought, every word is lost in your embrace. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu.
Thank you once again, Group 97. We're now going to hear from a young woman called Nicole, who's travelled with us a number of times. In her words, she's going to express why Lourdes is important to her and what it means to her and why it's important that she goes back one day.
Je suis Nicole Valerie. I have quadriplegic cerebral palsy. Due to coronavirus, I'm not up to much at present. I mostly spend time on Zoom and FaceTime to my family and friends. I'd love to spend a few minutes telling you about something that I do really enjoy, and that is going to Lourdes with HCPT. For me, I would say there are two sides of Lourdes which I love: the spiritual side and the fun side. Let me begin with the spiritual side. I love going to the grotto to pray and light a candle for my family and friends. I love the feeling of calm and peace I get in my busy head. Oh, and don't forget the holy water. The group masses are very spiritual, and you bond with the group as you prepare for and attend them. The trust mass is so colourful and happy. It makes me feel that nothing else matters in that moment. Now for the fun times. Where to start? I love Mass and a fun day at Biarritz. A day of prayer, chatting and having fun on the beach with new friends. And now about the cafes and sweetie bags, just the best fun ever. No one judges me in my wheelchair. I just fit into cafe life. I'm just me, Nicole. I get a feeling of independence going to Lord's without my family with me. Before I went to Lord's, I wasn't a confident individual, but now I am. Being with Group 89 made sure of that. Au plaisir de vous revoir à Lourdes. Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole, for sharing your story with us. And it's particularly important that we hear why Lourdes is so important to you in these times of pandemic. So thanks again for writing in and sharing that with us. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of HCPTV. Once again, please reach out to us, follow us on Facebook, go along to our YouTube channel and subscribe, and you can see all the things from Easter week, and you can see everything that we've been doing over the last few weeks and months there as well. You can also contact us by emailing and getting in touch with us, or picking up the phone and giving us a call. We're always willing to hear from you. We really want to hear from you, your thoughts and your ideas and your suggestions for things that we can do in the future episodes of HCP TV. So thank you very much for watching. God bless you all. Goodbye.